Hey YouTubers, what's going on? Here your boy KC doing another video. Who is telling the truth about these contracts? We all know we're talking about Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Team Joshua, Team Wilder. Now, I'm not for sure, but I will tell you this. Deontay Wilder has had the contract at least a week. Now, why is that such a big problem? I'm trying to figure out. He had it for a week, and now he still haven't signed it and gave it back. Even the governing body trying to find out, hey, what's going on with the fight? What's going on with the negotiations? Nobody can't tell nobody what's going on. But they talk every day. Deontay Wilder say they talk in private. So are they playing the public? Are they playing America? Or are they playing the UK? Or are they just straight up bullshitting us? Let's put it that way. Now, we know Eddie Hearn's track record. He had got caught in so many lies. His own lies. He even contradicted his own news. And yes, the UK follow what he says. They believe whatever he say or Anthony Joshua say is pretty much what's going on. But that's not true. See, we here in America, we listen to the news. We fact check our news. And Deontay Wilder did do an interview. And Eddie Hearn is right. You know, you don't negotiate contracts on Instagram in front of the media. But frustration sets in. And Deontay Wilder is tired of this bullshit. And I don't blame him. Because either Anthony Joshua is scared, or his team is scared, or Deontay is lying and he's scared. So, who's telling the truth? I'm leaning towards Deontay Wilder. I could be wrong. Because I never known Anthony Joshua to turn down a fight from anybody. Yes, he fought Klitschko. And Klitschko, pretty big guy. More experience. Reigned at heavyweight for years. But he took him on. But Deontay Wilder said that Klitschko told him to get more experience. Now, that confuses me. Because if Klitschko told Deontay Wilder to get more experience, he has more fights than Anthony Joshua. So why didn't he tell Anthony Joshua that? Did money talk and the bullshit walked? There you go. Now, this is coming from Deontay Wilder's mouth with the interview that he did. Then we look on the other side. See, KC Boxing Channel. I told you I'm not a biased channel. We're gonna look at both sides of this equation, if I might want to say that. Then you got the other side. Is Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua lying? When Deontay Wilder said, Anthony Joshua said, well, I want to fight in Vegas, which he did say that, but he wasn't talking about Deontay Wilder. He was talking about Klitschko rematch, if it was going to be a rematch. I had caught that on Dante Boxing Nation. And shout out to Dante Boxing Nation. Now, Anthony Joshua said, well, give me 50 million and there's no problem. We can fight. Give me 50 million, we can fight. Now, I think he threw that out on the side of his fucking neck because he thought that Deontay Wilder didn't have 50 million or a nickel to rub together. Even Shicer Eddie Hearns said, well, where Deontay get 50 million from? Duh. If Al Haymon's your advisor and you tell another heavyweight champion come up with 50 million, you don't think he gonna come up with that 50 million? You don't think Lula Bella come up with it? And you definitely don't think Shelly Finkel can't come up with it. Shelly Finkel been in the game for years. And we all know what Al can do. You know, fighters, people don't understand. Fighters are in debt to Al Haymon. Do you know that Al Haymon could let his fighters go and still get a piece of them? This is a business side of boxing. I think one of my first videos, or the second, I talked about what? The business side of boxing. Go to my page and check it out. Well, this is the business side of boxing. But anyway, he came up with that 50 million. Now, Anthony Joshua was like, oh, okay, no problem. But the fight have to be over here in the UK. And that's how all the bullshit really got taken off. And Deontay Wilder said, no, we're going to fight over here. But Eddie Hearns don't think he can make money over here, so of course he gonna tell Anthony Joshua, no, don't go for that. Which I can kind of understand, because we're talking about a heavyweight champion with 3 belts. We're talking about a heavyweight champion that packed in 90,000 in a stadium. We're talking about a heavyweight champion that gets about 15 million a fight. I wonder why Deontay Wilder never got 5 million a fight. At least that one belt worth 5 million a fight, don't you think? He got 3. 5, 10, 15. What you think? I think it's bullshit in the game. That's what I think. They said boxing's a dirty business. But needs somebody to keep it honest. And that's why I created this channel to tell you what's really going on and tell you how I feel. I don't care if it's the UK, I don't care if it's Russia, I don't care where it's at. But I'm gonna tell you facts. Now, if Deontay has that contract, put your damn signature on it and send it on his damn way. Unless Eddie Hearn put some shit in the game. As I mentioned in my last video, and you can go to my page and check it out. Eddie Hearn's a type of nigga, and when I'm not saying black, okay, he's the type of individual, okay, I keep it simple. He's the type of individual that will send a check off without signing it to kill time. And Anthony Joshua, he's the follower. He do the fighting, he do what he's told. He's basically a fucking robot. Deontay Wilder, he's a little bit different. He's bold, brash, big, tough, Alabama, you know, down south. But he can show you some down south hospitality. Yes, he can. It's called that right hand. So, here we are. Same place we was, let's say about 3 months ago. Same place we was 2 months ago. We at the same place we was a month ago. It doesn't take negotiations this long. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Now, we ain't gonna talk about the Mayweather and Pacquiao and this and that. It took 5 years to make the fight. No, they was building. Mayweather was building that fight up. Who knows? Pacquiao might have been in it too. Then once you build it up, then you can maximize your dollars. And do I think that what this shit is? No. What this is egos. That's what it is. Egos. See, Anthony Joshua got a whole country damn near behind him. Like I said, maybe 40% think he full of shit, him and Eddie Hearns. But Deontay Wilder doesn't. See, America is not a boxing country. You know, I go over this one more time. I have done it before. America is a NBA, an NFL, and a fucking Major League Baseball country. Boxing, yeah, maybe so. After that. And that's not really saying shit. You gotta be really a die-hard boxing fan to even know what's happening. You ask the average person who's the heavyweight champion of the United States or the WBC heavyweight champion, they can't tell you. I'm not saying they don't know who Deontay Wilder is, but if you mention his name, they might know. But so I believe it's egos involved. Everybody got a fucking ego. Then what make it so bad on Anthony Joshua's side? He has a fucking ego. Eddie Hearn definitely has a fucking ego. And his daddy got a damn ego. And I don't want to hear that bullshit. Why it took so long to send the contract to Deontay Wilder. I understand it was your daddy's birthday weekend. And y'all was sitting back, chilling, riding around the country with the private jet, doing whatever y'all was doing. Because you taking everybody in the UK for a fucking ride. But why did it take so long for the contract to get to Deontay Wilder? Then once Deontay Wilder received the contract, why it took so long for him to sign it? He still haven't signed it. He's still holding on to it. Why the fuck you would do an interview and you holding on to the contract upstairs in your room? You doing an interview telling us what they won't do or can't do, or they bullshit. So somebody tell me something. Because like I said, this contract, who's telling the truth and who's telling the lies? We don't know. All I know is the public demand this fight. But maybe they don't give a shit about the public. In a way I can understand, because they looking out for who? Numero one. Me. That's right, they looking out for themselves. So like I say, you know, this is a big fight. This is a good mega fight between two big heavyweight, two big punchers. A technical fighter against a strong fighter. But we can use that, but leave the bullshit out the game. Have a simple press conference, sign the contract first, have a simple press conference. Deontay, you was on your way over to Russia one time before he popped dirty. So take your ass over to the UK and get the shit done. Either way it go, win or lose, you still gonna do pretty well, financially wise. The $12 million they offered you at the beginning, why did he turn that down? I'm sorry. Deontay my boy, but it is what it is. Okay? And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They offered him $12 million to come over to the UK and fight a unification fight. And he said no, he wants 50-50. How the fuck can you get 50-50? And he holds all the belts just about except for yours. And you only hold yours. You are the B side. And yes, he is the A side. And normally how it works, when you the B side, it's time for you to pack your bags and do some traveling. When you the A side, you can cook breakfast and go on to work. Do you understand, KQ, KC? Subscribers, listeners, viewers. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? So you can't demand 50-50. You be lucky if they was generous and say, well, okay, we'll give you 60-40. I would have took that. I would have took 70-30. Shit, Parker, look what Parker did. He didn't give a shit. He lost his belt. That's fine. But he had some money in his pocket. Some nice piece of change, too. And I believe that's the most he ever made. So, if you used to making let's just say $100 a week, and somebody say, okay, I'm going to offer you $300 a week to do this, you going to do it. Normally it's something that's not outlandish or something like that. But we talking about a boxing match where they both do this for a living. And like I said, who knows? Deontay would have got that right in, and next thing you know, Deontay holding 4 belts. He the A side then. You gotta think. Remember the big reward? That's a big reward. Take a small pay for a big reward. I guarantee you that every day since from that day on, you'll be making some money. I keep saying this. I'm not gonna keep bringing this up, but Floyd Mayweather did the same bullshit. But Floyd was smart about his shit. You do that shit behind closed doors. You hype it up a little bit. But what the shit y'all doing is bullshit. It's a fight that need to be made. It's a contract that need to be signed. And it's a fight that need to be seen. So, all I'm gonna say is, Deontay Wilder, sign a fucking contract, pack your bags, and take your ass over to the UK and fight for those belts. I'm on your side, but I got to keep it real. If nobody don't keep it real, man. Cause remember my motto, real, recognize real. If you that honest and that real and that sincere, go ahead and do what you have to do. Because you said you say yes to all the demands. On the other side, Eddie Hearns, if you put some bullshit in the game, you through. This is KQ, KC Boxing Channel. If you like what you hear, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I'm a newly decorated channel to come to bring you everything about boxing. If you want to get notified every time I upload a video, hit the notification bell. Again, this is KQKC Boxing Channel. And I'm out, and I'm going to see you on the next video. Peace.